Mecca. The same city, the same streets, the same Kaaba at the center of the world. But something was shifting. Something underneath the surface, like the earth before an earthquake, was changing. The Muslims had been weak, hidden, hunted. They whispered their prayers in secret. They bore their wounds in silence. They buried their dead and kept walking. The Quraysh had been confident. This movement will die. Give it time. Starve it. Beat it. Ignore it. But it didn't die. And now, deep in the councils of the Quraysh chiefs, a new feeling was creeping in. Not contempt. Not anger. Fear. Because two names were about to enter the fold of Islam. Two names that would rearrange the balance of power in Mecca forever. Hamzah ibn Abd al-Muttalib, may Allah be pleased with him. Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him. This is their story. And after today, you will understand why the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, these two men were the turning point. Quick recap, Episode 2. Last time, we walked through one of the most extraordinary chapters in all of human history. We saw the Prophet, peace be upon him, rise from the trembling silence of his first revelation and answer the call of God. We sat with the first believers, Khadijah, may Allah be pleased with her, Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, each one a universe of faith in themselves. We watched Dar al-Arqam become the quiet birthplace of a civilization. We witnessed Bilal ibn Rabah, may Allah be pleased with him, whispering Ahadun, Ahadun, one God, while a boulder crushed his chest. We honored Sumayya bint Khayyat, may Allah be pleased with her, the first martyr, whose elderly frame they could break, but whose faith they could never touch. And we ended with the Prophet, peace be upon him, in prostration. Weeping. Not for himself, but for us. That was where we left off. And now, the story accelerates. Because Islam is about to move from a phase of trial to a phase of power. Let's step inside the minds of the Quraysh for a moment. These were not foolish people. They were merchants, strategists, tribal leaders, men who understood power and how to preserve it. And for the first few years of Islam, their strategy seemed to be working. Torture the weak ones. Isolate the movement. Mock the Prophet, peace be upon him, in public. Present him as a madman, a poet, a sorcerer. Contain it. Control it. Kill it quietly. But it wasn't dying. Every time they turned up the pressure, the faith of the Muslims seemed to grow stronger. Slaves were embracing Islam. Young men and women were embracing Islam. People from respected families were embracing Islam. And now, the crisis was no longer happening in the streets among the poor and vulnerable. It was reaching into the Quraysh's own households. There is a principle that the Quraysh were encountering, a principle that holds true in every age. You cannot destroy an idea by persecuting the people who hold it. All you do is prove that the idea is worth dying for. And when something is worth dying for, it spreads. The Quraysh were learning this lesson the hard way. And the hardest lesson of all was still coming. Part 2, the man called Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him. Commanding, powerful, vivid. If you were standing in the streets of Mecca in those days, and someone said the name Hamzah, you would feel it. Not just hear it. Feel it. Hamzah ibn Abd al-Muttalib, may Allah be pleased with him, was the Prophet's, peace be upon him, uncle. His father's brother. His companion from childhood. But more than that, he was Mecca's warrior. Tall. Broad. The kind of man who filled a room when he walked in. He was among the finest hunters in all of Arabia, and in a land where courage was currency. Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him, was the wealthiest man alive. Even the fiercest chiefs of the Quraysh measured their words carefully when he was nearby. But here is the beautiful paradox at the heart of his story. This man, this lion, had not yet entered Islam. He lived in the same city as the Prophet, peace be upon him. He knew him, loved him, respected him with a deep, tribal loyalty. But he had not taken that final step into faith. Not yet. And when he finally did, it would not happen through a long theological discussion. It would not happen through a dream or a vision. It would happen because of one moment of injustice, witnessed by one pair of eyes, that runs through all of human history and all of the Seerah. Allah's plan does not ask permission from human certainty. The prophets, peace be upon him, do. Before we go further, there is something you must know. The Prophet, peace be upon him, had made a dua, a supplication to Allah, private, sincere, from the depths of a heart that understood people better than they understood themselves. He said, O Allah, strengthen Islam with whichever of the two Umars is more beloved to you, Umar ibn al-Khattab or Amr ibn Hisham. Sunan al-Tirmidhi. The Prophet, peace be upon him, saw something in Umar that Umar himself did not yet see. He saw the capacity, the strength, the qualities of leadership that, if turned toward the truth, could reshape history. This is one of the most extraordinary things about the Prophet, peace be upon him. He did not look at his enemies and see only enemies. He looked at them and saw what they could become if only the truth reached them. That is not naivety. That is wisdom of the highest order. And Allah answered this dua in a way no one in Mecca could have predicted. The day Umar picked up his sword, build back to intensity, rapid, cinematic pacing. He had had enough. He strapped on his sword. He walked out into the streets of Mecca with a destination in mind and a purpose in his heart. He was going to end the Prophet, peace be upon him. Finish it. Today. Before this movement took another breath, he walked with the confidence of a man who has never doubted himself. And then, he met someone on the road. A man named Nuaym ibn Abdullah. Nuaym looked at Umar, saw the sword, saw the expression, and asked carefully, Where are you going, O Umar? To Muhammad, said Umar. To finish this. Nuaym paused. Then he said something that stopped Umar's feet mid-stride. Before you go there, go to your own house first. Your sister Fatima and her husband Said ibn Zayd, they have already accepted Islam. The sword didn't move. But something inside Umar did. His own sister. His own family. Inside his own house. The fury, which had been directed outward, turned inward. He changed direction. And he walked toward his sister's home. The house on the street, a scene that changed history. From outside the door, he heard it. A voice reciting something. Words unlike anything he had heard before. Not poetry. Not speech. Not song. Something else entirely. He pushed through the door. His sister Fatima, may Allah be pleased with her, and her husband Said ibn Zayd, may Allah be pleased with him, looked up, and the reading stopped. Umar's eyes went to the pages on the floor. He demanded them. His sister refused. You are impure, she said. You cannot touch them. Umar's rage broke through. He struck her. And she bled. Very slow. Very quiet. And then, something happened that Umar ibn al-Khattab, conqueror of empires, feared by the mightiest of men, had perhaps never experienced before in his life. He felt shame. He looked at his sister, bleeding because of his hand, and something cracked open inside him. He said, quietly now, "Show me what you were reading." Fatima, may Allah be pleased with her, looked at him for a long moment. Then she handed him the pages. And Umar, the man who had come to kill the Prophet, peace be upon him, sat down and read. The words before him were from Surah Taha. The opening verses, Taha, we have not sent down the Quran to you to cause you distress, but only as a reminder to whoever fears Allah, a revelation from He who created the earth and the highest heavens. Surah Taha. Something moved inside Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him. Something immovable moved. The dam broke. Not with a crash, but with a trembling. He read the words again. And then again. And his eyes filled. Because he recognized, in those words, a truth that his intellect had been fighting for years, but that his soul had always known. He stood up and said, "Take me to Muhammad." Part 7. Dar al-Arqam, the moment of moments. This is the emotional peak of the episode. Slow, reverent, powerful. Word spread fast in the tight streets of Mecca. Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, sword still at his side, was heading toward Dar al-Arqam. One of the companions spotted him first and ran ahead to warn the others. Inside the house, the companions looked at each other. Is he coming in peace? Or is this the end? Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him, who had only recently become Muslim himself, stood forward. And he said with that same quiet, thunderous confidence, "Let him in. If he comes for good, then good. And if he comes for harm, I will meet him with his own sword." Seerah ibn Hisham. The door opened, Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, stepped inside. The companions stood still. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, walking calmly, without fear, without hesitation, came forward to meet him. He took Umar by the collar of his garment. And he looked at him, with those eyes that had always seen more than others could see, and said, "O Umar, has the time not yet come for you?" Seerah ibn Hisham. Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, who had silenced armies with a glance, who had walked into that house with a sword and an intention to kill, began to weep. Not politely. Not quietly, he wept. The way a man weeps when years of resistance collapse in a single moment. The way a man weeps when he realizes he was wrong. And it cost him so much time. And he said, "Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah." I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Seerah ibn Hisham. Allahu Akbar. Dar al-Arqam erupted. The companions, who had spent years praying in secret, hiding in shadows, absorbing blows in silence, raised their voices in takbir so loud that it shook the walls. Allahu Akbar. So loud that Mecca heard it. Mecca heard the takbir of the companions. And for the first time in the history of this city, the Quraysh heard something new in that sound. Not just faith. Strength. The procession to the Kaaba. Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, always the man of action, turned to the Prophet, peace be upon him, and said, "Are we not upon the truth?" The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Yes." Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, said, "Then why do we hide?" And so, for the first time in the history of Islamic Mecca, the Muslims walked in the open. 2 rows. Not creeping through alleyways. Not whispering at night. Not scattered and alone. 2 rows. Shoulder to shoulder. At the front of one row, Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him, the Lion of Allah. At the front of the other, Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, who the Prophet, peace be upon him, had already given a name, al-Faruq, the one who separates truth from falsehood. They walked toward the Kaaba. And the Quraysh, who had watched Muslims for years with contempt, stood along the streets and simply watched. Some with fury, some with confusion. All of them knowing, in that place where the gut knows before the mind accepts, that something had fundamentally, permanently changed. This was the beginning of Islam's public presence, the beginning of its dignity. And it started because two men, in two completely different ways, through two completely different paths, found their way to the same truth. Part 8, Two Paths, One Door. I want to pause here and ask you something. Have you noticed how different these two conversions were? Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him, sudden, fierce, driven by love and loyalty. In one afternoon, in one emotional flash, the warrior entered Islam. Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, the opposite. A long-held resistance. A wall built over years. And then, not a battle cry, not a dramatic event, but a few verses of Quran read in his sister's trembling voice. And the wall came down. Two completely different personalities. Two completely different journeys. The same destination. Here is what this tells us, about people, about faith, about the mercy of Allah. There is no single door to truth. Some people find it through love. Some through reason. Some through beauty. Some through pain. Some, like Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, are standing outside the door with a sword in their hand, and it still opens for them. No one is beyond the reach of Allah's mercy. Not the persecutor. Not the doubter. Not the one who spent years on the wrong side of history. The same Quran that was being hidden from Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, was the Quran that broke him open. And the same love that Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him, had carried silently for years, was the love that became faith. If you are watching this and you feel far from God, hold on to this story. If you know someone you have given up on, remember Umar, may Allah be pleased with him. The door is still open. Lessons for today. Now let's bring this into our world. Because the Seerah was never meant to be just a history lecture. It is a living map. For today. Lesson 1, Courage is contagious. When Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him, entered Islam, the psychological atmosphere of the entire Muslim community changed overnight. One brave person can lift an entire group from fear to confidence. In 2026, be that person in your circle. Your courage in living your values openly gives others permission to do the same. Lesson 2, never write anyone off. The companions had given up on Umar, may Allah be pleased with him. The Quraysh themselves said he would never become Muslim. The Prophet, peace be upon him, made dua for him anyway. Who in your life have you decided is beyond hope? Beyond change, beyond reach? Make dua for them. You do not know what door is about to open. Lesson 3, the Quran has a power that no human argument can replicate. Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, was not convinced by debate. He was transformed by a few verses. In an age of social media arguments, endless back and forth, and information overload, sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply share the words of the Quran. Let them do what they were always meant to do. Lesson 4, your identity is your strength. When Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, entered Islam, the first thing he did was refuse to hide. He walked to the Kaaba in the open. In 2026, there is enormous social pressure to dilute or hide your Islamic identity. These two companions are reminding you, who you are is not a weakness. It is your power. Lesson 5: The dua of the sincere is always heard. The Prophet, peace be upon him, made dua for Umar, and Allah answered it in the most dramatic way imaginable. Your dua matters. Make it. Repeat it. Trust it completely. Emotional climax. Very slow, almost a whisper, total intimacy with the audience. I want you to imagine something with me. Close your eyes if you are somewhere you can. It is night in Mecca. A few weeks ago, Muslims prayed in hidden rooms, in the back of caves, in the shadows of alleyways. Tonight, they stand together at the Kaaba. In the open. Under the stars. Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him, the lion of Allah, standing tall at the front of a row. Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, al-Faruq, tears still drying on his face, his voice now the one leading takbir. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, in prostration, his forehead on the ground of the earth that had so recently had garbage thrown upon it. And somewhere in the shadows, the Quraysh watch. And for the first time, they are afraid. Not because of weapons, not because of numbers. Because of something they cannot fight, cannot torture, cannot outrun. Truth. Living, breathing, standing upright truth, in the form of two men who changed everything by simply walking through a door. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, if you could see his face in that moment of prostration, was not triumphant. He was not gloating. He was grateful. Because Allah had answered his dua. Al-Faruq was here. And the lion was already roaring. Episode summary and closing CTA. Warm, personal, unhurried. Today, in this episode, we witnessed two of the most remarkable turning points in the early history of Islam. We saw Hamzah, may Allah be pleased with him, the warrior of Mecca, enter the faith in one fierce, love-driven moment on a dusty afternoon. We watched Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, the man who set out to kill the Prophet, peace be upon him, be stopped in his tracks by a few verses of Quran read in a trembling voice. We saw the companions, for the first time, walk openly in Mecca. 2 rows. 2 lions at the front. And a city that would never be the same. In our next episode, we travel beyond the borders of Mecca. Because when the persecution became unbearable, when the Muslims had endured everything the Quraysh could throw at them, the Prophet, peace be upon him, gave them permission to leave, to cross the sea, to seek refuge in a land ruled by a Christian king, a man the Muslims had never met, and to trust that justice would find them even there. The first hijrah. To Abyssinia. And the remarkable justice of the Negus. It is a story about courage, about trust, about Islam's universal message of humanity. And it will move you. If this episode touched something in you, share it. Not for a number or a view count, but because somewhere, right now, there is a person who needs to hear that they are not beyond the reach of mercy. That their Umar moment might be one verse of Quran away. That their Hamzah moment might be one honest conversation away. The Seerah is not ancient history. It is a mirror. Hold it up to your life, and you will see yourself clearly. Until next time.